YouTube link so I can share it. Okay, ready, sharing. Cool, that's done. Let's start with meta today.
Hello everyone. Yesterday I opened the pull request for the status request response handling part, and it's done. I'm just waiting for the comments to be updated, and like I'll just update it when you merge it. And today I'm working on the testing the Merkle proof. So probably I'll be opening the pull request, the pull request today.
Awesome. Yeah, I received your message today. I will make sure that we are on the same page about the test generation for that. It shouldn't be hard. Like, if you give me like 10 more minutes, I will see what the correct names are and everything, because documentation is a bit confusing, but the definitive way to know is to see which are the files for the inputs, and that will give us a hint of how we need to make the runner. But yeah, thanks for that. Fernando is next.
Yes. For my part, I have been working with a build list, bit vector encoding and decoding. I already put a PR about it, so when you can review it, will be great. The bit vector was the easier one. I use the same model that we have the bit vector now, but I think we can abstract that model because then a bit list and a bit vector are the same after the decoding. So maybe we can name that model like Lighthouse, name it like bit fear or something like that. So we can use both with that model.
That's a good point. Yeah, I'll review it and let you know. Thank you.
Okay.
The next one is Tomas.
Yeah. Last Friday, I fixed the bug with the GetHead implementation, making some tests pass on the fork choice runner. Now, or well, what was left of the Friday, I also started work on trying to make more of those tests pass. There seems to be some hash miscalculation or mismatch, I mean, and I'm gonna work on that today. Also, well, I have to. Yeah, I'm gonna check some of the open PRs, see if any need review and things like that.
Perfect, thank you. Martin is next.
Yeah, I was mostly working on the execution client. I was able to do some calls between the consensus and execution successfully. There were some minimal changes, but yeah, there was some work done already by Paul Henry there. So now I guess I will try to integrate the new payload validation when it comes. And yeah, that's it. That's the plan.
That's cool. Thanks for the update. As of myself, I've been working on giving the whole project a read, trying to catch potential design problems. We've been talking with Martin yesterday mostly about concurrency problems, or not necessarily problems as in bugs, but as in limitations. Some of the biggest things that we have found is that currently, while performing the state transition, which is a very heavy operation, we are blocking from downloading new blocks and getting attestations processed in the store. So we are working out ways to make that in separate processes and try to make make writes, not block the reads, and try to decouple the processes as much as possible to avoid unnecessarily locks. We have like two separate fronts. One is attestations, one is blocks. They might need different solutions or they might be the same. But I think that for now we all agree that having state transition block the rest of the processes is probably a bad thing, and that we need to fix it. It's not the most priority thing, in the sense that like getting all of the spec tests is more important, getting all of the spec tests passing, but it's still something that we should get at least a design for. I built a couple of diagrams, state diagrams, etc., that I will be putting into a PR today. And that's it for me. After that, I'm not sure what way we will be working on, but I will probably ask Mega what's left of fork choice to see if I can collaborate with some of the pending issues on that, to collaborate on some of the failing tests. But yeah, that's after I start my PR today, so I'll let everyone know. That's it for me. Do we have any final comments or questions today? All right, that's awesome. I'll take that as a no. Thank you all for joining, and see you all tomorrow.